Hi, welcome back. Today I am so excited to be sharing my first layout for Citrus Twist kits. If you didn't know, I joined their Pocket Life team in October, so I will be sharing a few videos every month of me creating with the kits and a few of the extras. So if you didn't check it out already, I do have a playlist for Citrus Twist kits, and in that playlist you will see the unboxing of the October kit, which is the kit that I'll be working with today. So I am starting out with week 34 in my album, and if you are new to my channel, I always start with the photos just in the page protectors. Every Friday I print out my photos, slide them into the page protectors, and I will just let the photos sit there until I find some cards or a kit that inspire me to work with it that week. So after I go through the cards and papers that will work well with the colors in the photos, I am going to take the 3x4 cards that are across the center of the spread, and I will go ahead and take those over to my typewriter and add my journaling. Now I'm just kind of showing you the Pocket Life kits come in that little zipper plastic bag, which I absolutely adore because it is the best way to keep all my kits and embellishments and everything together as I'm working through the kit. And then once I have worked through the kit, I will take apart what I have left, and I will put it into my stash by what I have. So the chipboard will go in one place, and then the stamps and the cards, I will just split all that up, and then anytime I want to work for my stash, I will just go ahead and do that. So I usually only keep the kits together for the month, and then I split them up. So back to the layout. Now on the Citrus Twist blog today, I am doing a Pocket Life challenge. So what that means is, along with sharing this spread, I am issuing a challenge. And most people who have seen my videos know that there are a few things that I pretty much do on every layout. And one of those things is I like to add some dimension somewhere on the layout, whether that's with dimensional adhesive or chipboard or wood veneers. I like to add some kind of dimension, even though it's in a pocket page, because I like the way it looks, that it's not just all flat, and that is, to me, the appeal of working with physical products and not just doing purely digital, because I do like the tactile feel and the look of dimension. So that is my first challenge, to add some dimension on your next pocket page spread. And my second challenge is to balance out the color in your photos and cards with white space. So as you can see, I'm going ahead and working on the title card. And what I do is, at the beginning of every year, I will print out the exact same title card, and that title card I will use for the entire year. The same format, and then I'll just slide that into the page protectors. And then so every week I will kind of touch it up a little bit, change it just a touch by adding in the date, by adding just a few little embellishments, but I always know that that one card is always the same, and I choose cards that have a lot of white space, and that way I'll already have a balance of white in the upper left hand corner. And so you'll see, once I pull the right side of the spread over, some balance of white space on the right side, along with some bold pops of color like the flowers on the left side of the spread, and also on the right side of the spread, the picture of the little French cookies. That's a very colorful picture, so that's going to balance out the flowers. So, and then I also added the paper. In the kit, it comes with the 6x6 papers, and I just cut one of those papers that included all the colors of the kit and all the colors of my 3x4 cards, so it all kind of coordinated together. So at the end, you'll kind of see how I balanced out the white space along with color. So now back to the layout. I am using 2 stamps from the shop, and one is just an alphabet and the other is a number. And I love this because I can just super easy add in the date on my title card and it is all set. So just like I said before, I'll stamp on that. I'm going to put that aside, and then I will, once I'm finished with all the journaling, I will start adding in my embellishments. And I do my embellishing last so I can make sure that I'm finding balance across the entire spread. So either finding visual triangles or also balancing the color again. So as I'm looking at that little 4x6 square spot, I wanted to make sure that I had a pretty colorful card because I wanted to balance out the white space that I have directly above it. And out of the journal card and the 2 sheets of paper, I really felt like that had the most color and included the colors throughout the entire spread. So just a second ago, I was talking about working in 3s or a visual triangle. So here you can see I pulled in the kit. There is a ephemera pack, and this month's ephemera pack is probably my favorite. I totally love it. Everything in there is completely usable for everyday moments and any situation. So it's super versatile, and you can just, no matter what's going on, you can totally use it. So what I did is I worked in a visual triangle here with the pieces from the ephemera pack, the black pieces. So I have one on the title card. The one that I held up to the camera says "Just a Girl and Her Camera," which was perfect for that selfie that I took. And then the Believe in Miracles that is on the 4x6 card, and the Sweet Life one that is on the cookie card. And so now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm taking these square adhesive pop dots and I am going to pop up all those black ephemera pieces. So these are going to stand up off of the page protector, so the eye will end up going there first, finding all those little black ephemera pieces, all those black sentiments, and the eye naturally will travel across the spread and look for similar items. And so by popping them up, that just again helps, especially on like the black and white card where you can kind of, it could get lost. I wanted to make sure that it definitely stood out from the photo. Now, if you did not want to place it inside the page protector, you could also place it on top. I generally like to place it inside, just so if for some reason it came off, it's still inside the pocket, and then I can always glue it back down. But if it is outside the pocket, sometimes it can just get lost. So I just kind of like it stuck in there, and you can definitely still tell that it's popped up and that there is dimension. So now I am going to go ahead and add that last ephemera piece to the top there. And then I am going to grab one of these pink stars, and that is from the Sprinkles kit. And I'm going to stick that right in the center of my date card. And I just love the way that looks. And that's going to balance out the pink on the left and right side of my spread. And that is going to go ahead and complete week 34. Thanks so much for stopping by today. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and leave them down below, and I'll leave links to everything down below. Thanks so much for stopping by. Have a great day. Bye-bye.